executive producer Jim Wofford back at the mothership.
World headquarters.
You got it, world headquarters on 10th Street in Noblesville. Making things happen as Brad Silbert giving the starting lineup for the host Royals, who are actually the visitors tonight. They'll be wearing royal blue uniforms with gray numerals and white trim. Fishers with white uniforms tonight as they are the bottom team. Both teams that drew the bye are the visitors tonight. They will go like this. The guards, Malaya Jackson. It's Coach Huppenthal giving a fist bump just like the officials, but Huppenthal does that. And the guards will be Malaya Jackson, number 3. Jackie Malucci, number 20, number 12. Taya Irvin, she's a forward. Sydney Parrish, another forward, and number 10, Amaya Hamilton, also a forward for the Royals. For the Tigers, Perry, Katie Burton. Burton had a tremendous ball game last night.
Yeah, she had 25 points last night.
Yeah, our Tuesday night, rather.
Tuesday night.
Yep. And last night was still a bit cold in the area, and
had some snow.
Yeah, I don't know how much snow you got in your area. I had 4 to 5 inches.
That's about
what we had. Get the yardstick out, put it in the. Actually, you could tell from the top of the mailbox. That snow was the fluffy kind of powdery.
Yep.
It just sat there. So anywhere between 4 and 7 inches here in Hamilton County last night, and so Fishers will go like this. 3-guard lineup. Number 3, Katie Burton. 5, Audra Emerson, and 15, Skylar Fulton, along with Tamia Perriman, number 22, and Lydia Stolkin, number 32. As the Mudsock battle, part 2, about to commence here in sectional semifinal number 2. Hamilton and Stolkin to jump it up in center. Fishers wins the tip. Emerson has it, drives back out. Perriman, guarded by Malucci. That's a good matchup. Malucci.
Oh, absolutely.
Malucci's a player who
she just keeps working harder and harder and worked herself into the starting lineup for this great Royal basketball team.
Made herself into a scorer, and that ball almost goes out of bounds. Emerson saves it. We got Taya Irvin all over Katie Burton, knowing that she can put up points in a heartbeat. Perriman puts one up, it's short. Ball deflected into the hands of Jackie Malucci. Parrish down to Jackson.
Wow.
Backdoor action, little side door through the lane. And good assist there. Malaya Jackson gets the scoring going. It's 2-0 Southeastern, 1 minute into the ball game.
You know, coming in this game, the Royals averaged 63.3 points a game, so they like to get up and down the floor.
Stolkin, guarded by Amaya Hamilton. That's another good matchup. Couple 6-2ers.
Yeah, there's a lot of good matchups out here.
Burton will reset. She tries to drive. Can't make a move. Now it's Perriman. Dips it to Stolkin. Tries to make a move. Ball deflects off her leg. Irving gets it into the hands of Malucci. Off the loose ball. Huppenthal. One of the more outstanding coaches in the state of Indiana.
Oh, nice block there.
Parrish's shot gets blocked as soon as she went up for it.
I think that was Fulton who blocked that.
I think it was too. Emerson to Perriman. Left side. Stolkin floats one up. No, Perriman. Rebound and basket's good. We're knotted at 2. Parrish runs the point, goes right side to Hamilton. Looks for Irvin, now back out Malucci. Left side to Parrish. She'll drive baseline, finds room up, no, overshoots it. And I think that might be Audra Emerson. And that is Emerson, her first foul of the game for either team.
Parrish averaging 21.3. And when you talk about great players in Indiana, she's always in that conversation.
Nothing but net on that first free throw by Parrish. And she will, like we said off the air, she will be in talks for the 2020 Miss Basketball conversation. Just a junior, and she makes the second free throw, and it's 4-2. Southeastern leads Fishers 2.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Good crowd here tonight.
Good crowd and growing.
We kind of expected that.
Perriman drives, dishes back out. Burton, 3. Barely hits the glass. Parrish the rebound. Malucci almost didn't handle the Parrish pass, but puts one up off the glass. No, Perriman the board. She picked her dribble up, gets it to Emerson. She'll drive to the basket. Down low, Stolken. No, she was too far underneath. Jump ball. Gonna go back to the Royals. And we'll see Molly Walden, 14 and 5. Lydia Self. And we'll see 35, Sierra Tolbert, 6'1", senior center for Fishers coming also. Jackson, right side from Parrish, now back out Lydia Self. Self, a 5'10" sophomore. Parrish tried to make a move and Fulton deflects it. Parrish hits the deck. Now Burton's got it, makes the move. Up off the glass and in, left side. We're tied at 4.
Nice move by Burton there.
And that's what Burton's going to have to do to keep the Tigers in this ball game, because you know how quick Hamilton Southeastern can run with the game. Jackson. Now it's Self. Dips it to Hamilton, loses control. And if that's a jump ball, Fishers will keep, actually, they will take possession down to the other end.
I think a little bit of nerves for Southeastern. They haven't played yet. Fishers has already played. I don't know.
You know, and I was heading to the hospitality room before the first game and hearing Coach Huppenthal talk to a news reporter, and for something that was going on the 6 o'clock news, and he said, we haven't played since last Tuesday, so it's been 10 days since the Royals have played, and that's got to take a toll because you get tired of just practicing against each other.
Yeah, and, but great teams, they'll adjust, but, here early now, they're not quite as sharp as they have
right
in the past.
You got that right. Now Parrish will control going left side to Walton. Jackson thought about a 3. Emerson came back and picked her up. Now it's Walton. Down low to Hamilton. Finds and puts one up off the glass. No. Self, the big board. Now Walton, left wing 3. Calling a travel. Looks like Taya Irvin and Jackie Malucci back in the Royals lineup, replacing Jackson and Hamilton. And speaking of youth, only Tolbert and Fulton, seniors for Fishers.
Oh yeah,
Jackson,
they
Hamilton,
got a good future ahead of them.
4 seniors that see a lot of action for the Royals, but there's still a lot of youth that plays.
And right there's one.
And that's Sydney Parrish. She will go to the foul line. 22, Tamia Perriman with that foul. That's her first. And we'll see 23, Katie Howard check in, a 5'7" sophomore. Inbound, Irvin. Now it's Malucci up top to Walton, the lefty. Dips it to Irvin. Blocking foul, I think that's Tolbert. Oh, that's going to be Perriman. 2 quick ones on Tamia Perriman. 3:05 left first quarter. It's 4-4. Royals and Tigers. Inbound, Irvin to Parrish. Finds room and she muscles it up for her first bucket. She's got 4 and it's 6-4. that's the Sydney Parrish a lot of people fear, because she can obviously do it inside and she can drain a three in no time as well. Perriman up top from Emerson. Pops a three up. Way off the mark. Self the board. Now it's Parrish looking. She'll drive it in. Now Irvin. Self to Malucci. She'll reset at the volleyball line right side.
Molly will take it.
Yep.
Oh,
any of those three Walton sisters are not
yeah,
afraid
they're
to shoot
not afraid
threes
to shoot.
in the history of Southeastern basketball. #21, Taya Irvin with that foul.
I thought they were going to call it on Parrish.
And we'll see 11, Caitlin Fagan, check in for the Tigers. That's one thing the Anderson game the other night showed Lauren Vale how much depth she can use.
Well, she got a lot of young players.
Oh, yeah, she does. 6-4, Southeastern up on Fishers. 2:05 left first quarter. Three-pointer, right corner, no. Taken by Emerson. Rebound back the other way comes Malucci. Now it's Irvin up off the glass. Couldn't get the fall. Parrish's rebound put back, no. Burton's got it, and into the hands of Emerson. Throws it right at Walton's feet. Irvin going to get whistled for a walk. What a sequence there in the scramble for the ball. And coming out of that,
a travel call. Man, this crowd got loud here. We're at Mudsock.
Yeah, these fish. We are at the Mudsock. We didn't get a chance to come earlier in the season, but we're getting to experience Mudsock here in part two. And it's a battle so far. 86 left first quarter. It's 6-4. Southeastern with a 2-point edge. Howard left side. Malucci all over. That one's going to be stolen. Taya Irvin. She'll slow down as she almost lost control of the ball. Back it out. 1:05 left first quarter. Parrish drives, looks, finds room, up over Burton. Doesn't fall. She will go to the line to shoot two. Actually, that was Emerson, I believe. And that's Audra Emerson's second foul. She and Perriman with 2 fouls for the Tigers. 5 as a team, so we'll see Fulton and Stolken come back in. Parrish nails the first free throw. Parrish watching every word that Lauren Vale says.
She's a player now.
Yep, she's a very intuitive player. As we'll see Molly Walton come back off the bench again. Next dead ball. 8-4. Burton has it, trying to make a move on Parrish. Floats one up. Too much, and Parrish gets the board. 40 seconds. Switches hands. She'll drive up off the glass. No. Rebound deflected to Skylar Fulton. Now down to 30 seconds left first quarter. Fisher's going to try and cut it down to 2, possibly 1. Burton now to 10 seconds. She'll make a move. Start the play. Tried to dip it. Stolken covered. Burton going to have to drive, makes a move, and she gets pushed with 2.7 left in the quarter. Perriman coming back in.
That's the second one on Irvin.
Walton back in for the Royals. Perriman back in, as well as Self. Emerson also floods back in with that crew. Yeah, it's Taya Irvin's second foul, so only 2 fouls, both on Irvin. Parrish takes a chair, so does Irvin. To start the quarter, in the quarter, Burton, 2 seconds. Free throw line, just short, braces the net, and through 1 quarter, Hamilton Southeastern 8, Fishers 4.
Celebrating over 27 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage of banners. serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on noblesvilletrophies.com. Community Health Network. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. And if any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or ecommunity.com. Here we go.
Second quarter getting ready to start here at Hamilton Southeastern. Royals and Tigers, Mudsock battle 2. Royals on top, 8-4 through one quarter. Glad you've joined us tonight. If you're not here live, glad you've joined us from whatever device. Craig Atkins with Perry Williams. Hamilton, top of the key three, no. And that might be off of, deflected off of Emerson and saved into Fulton's hands, and Burton will bring it across midcourt. Parrish didn't start the quarter on the floor, but I think she needed a little bit more of a breather.
This game's been a pretty rapid pace.
Yeah, I think it's going to continue at it as Walton across the timeline to Malucci.
Which in my mind plays in the hand of Southeastern, though.
Yep, I think that's one thing Fishers probably really doesn't want to do.
I don't think they want to get out and run with him.
Walton drives, short on the bucket. Parham on the board, back the other way. She will drive up and floats one in. It's 8-6. She's got 4.
That's the one thing about it. Perriman's got to stay out of foul trouble. They'll need her bad.
Yep, I agree there. Malucci dips it back out. Jackson. Malucci now drives. I call her number, tell her she hasn't taken any shots. There's her first shot. Makes it up off the glass and in. For her first bucket, it's a 10-6 ball game. The Royals on top. Perriman slows it down. Stolken, it's a surprise pass. Fulton, left corner for a 3. Got it. Skylar Fulton makes it a 10-9 game, 6:15 here in the second. Walton to Lydia Self. Fulton picks up Walton. Walton tried to drive, but they deflected it out of her left hand. Fishers could take the lead. Up.
Good job by Lydia Self.
Yep, Lydia Self, and then Burton gets called for the reach-in following that. So Burton's got 2, Emerson has 2, and Perriman's got 2 for Fishers' 6 fouls.
And none of those 3 they need to lose.
No, especially their leading scorer,
yeah.
Burton, who scored 25 points against Anderson Tuesday night.
And Perriman's the second leading scorer, so.
Parrish back in at that dead ball. Jackson, right side 3, no. Off the glass, no. Parrish, jump ball. Looks like the arrow points
to Fishers.
The arrows. Okay, I guess they hadn't switched it after the last possession. Somebody's in trouble to Brad's right now. Burton tries to make a move. Now it's Fulton. Emerson out front. Now to Perriman left side. Perriman dips it to Stolken. Floats one. Can't get it to fall. Malucci the board. She quickly brings it across midcourt. And now to Parrish. Now Jackson to Hamilton, left side, right side to Malucci.
They want to move this ball a little bit quicker. Malucci for three.
Jackie
off the
Malucci
mark.
shoots a three. Self
Good hustle
chases
by
the board
Self.
down. Parrish, left corner three, no. Hits the bottom of the net, and Perriman has to fall out of bounds. She thought she was being fouled.
Self did a good. Self was very self-controlled over there. Timeout Fishers.
Yep, she leaned kind of pulled off, and Perriman threw it between her legs and goes out of bounds near midcourt, forcing Fishers to burn a timeout here.
Be sure to check out this calendar, upcoming events, Hamilton County HCTVcalendar.com, including local and high school events. If you have an event, add it to the calendar. It's easy, it's free. Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995. HCTVcalendar.com. Well, Craig, we got us a ball game.
Yep, this is quite a ball game. And
a little bit different than the 65-41 game earlier in the season in early December.
That was almost a 5-second call. Yeah, completely different as Fishers.
We knew Fishers would be ready, though.
Yep, aside from, despite blowing out Anderson the other night in the second game, we knew they would show up well here tonight against Hamilton Southeastern. Hamilton turns around, little 4-footer. Hamilton's got her first field goal, and it's 12-9.
You know, Hamilton now, we've seen her the last couple of years as a sophomore and junior. She's really got good moves around the basket anymore.
Stolken now back out to Fulton. Perriman. Perriman's got to be careful. Got those two fouls. Back out, and pass almost deflected through Parrish's hands. Burton drives, puts one off the glass, no. And Stolken going to be called for that foul. She went over the back of Parrish, and that's 17 fouls, which will put the Royals at the line for the 1-1 the rest of the way, the remaining 3:23 here in the first half.
And that's not really the person you want to put at the line either.
No, I would say she's probably one of the best free throw shooters in this, not in just this area, probably in the state. She's 4 for 4 tonight so far. And I jinxed her.
She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
Parrish has her second field goal. She's got 8 points, 14-9, as they extend to their biggest lead so far at 5 points. Yeah, I've done that a couple times this week, jinxed a free throw shooter.
That happens every time, you know it?
Oh, yeah. Tolbert, pass went into her. I think that was Hamilton with a reach in. Tolbert may have caught a break there. Nope, Walton. Her first foul. Just 3 on the Royals, 17 fouls on the Tigers. Inbound by Burton. Irvin, out of Fulton. Irvin almost steals it. Oh my, what a sequence there as Perriman puts it up. Fans back behind us wanted to travel. As Coach Vail letting him have it. And Parrish puts it up, no, flies out of bounds, rebound to Perriman.
Owen Vail trying to slow it down a little bit, man.
Gets it to Emerson, does Perriman. 2:20 left first half. Tolbert trying to get open to Perriman. Long two, no. Walton the board. She gets it to Parrish. Parrish directing the show here. Irvin for three. No. Burton the board. Back the other way comes Fishers. Burton tried to use her off arm, and that helped Parrish deflect that. Perriman's pass to the corner. Fulton. It gets blocked by Parrish. Rebound by Hamilton. 1:30 left here first half. Hamilton makes a move. Deflected. It's going to be a jump ball.
Southeastern should be.
Southeastern basketball.
Craig, this is a very rapid-paced ball game now, I'm telling you.
Sydney Parrish with her third bucket. She has 10 points, 3 field goals, 4 free throws, and it's now 16-9, a 7-point lead, the largest so far for the Royals. Just 1:15 until half. Parrish guarding Burton. Perriman's got it. Now we're under a minute here in the first half. Perriman picks her dribble up. Hamilton on her. Now it's Emerson. 40 seconds. Walton known for her defense on Emerson. And they're going to call Parrish for a check foul there. And Malucci and Self back in for the Royals. 28 seconds left here first half. Fisher's still with the basketball. Burton knows how much time's on that clock. They're going to float it around the perimeter down to 15 seconds. To 10, Fulton's got it. Back to Perriman. She wants Tolbert to set a screen. She does. Drifts it down. Tolbert gets fouled as she goes up. And she comes up limping a little bit as she's already got that sleeve on her left knee.
Molly Walton.
Walton's second foul. 5th on the Royals. Looks like Howard, Fagan, and now 33 Reagan Newman will come in. That's Tolbert shooting 2. She swishes the first. So Perriman, Burton, and Emerson all take a chair for the final 2 seconds of the half. Second free throw up and good by Tolbert. Makes it 16-12. Walton lost a half-court shot. No good. And that makes our score at halftime. Hamilton Southeastern 16, Fishers 11. As we head to halftime, we'll take a break here. Come back just before the second half right here on Hamilton County TV.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
I'm Perry Williams here alongside me is Craig Adkins. Score right now here at the half of the second game here at the Southeastern sectional is Southeastern 16, Fishers 11. Basically, it boils down to neither team shooting very well. Southeastern's 26% from the field, and Fishers 22%. Let's thank one of our sponsors, Church Inland Anthem. They've been around since 1880. Our neighbors, our community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve the most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history in helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. Craig, it'll be kind of interesting here this second half to see if somebody can catch fire. Of course, the leading scorer for Southeastern is Parrish. She's got 10 points and 5 rebounds. For Fishers, it's Perriman. She's got 4 points, 4 rebounds. But not much scoring here. So it'd be kind of interesting. It's a lot different ball game than it was in Mud Sock 1 when Southeastern came out 65-41 victorious with Parrish scoring 27 and Hamilton scoring 14. And for Fishers, Emerson was 12 and Burton and Perriman were 9. So shooting's going to have to pick up here in the second half, hopefully.
Somebody forgot to put the ball rack off the court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out to Noblesville Assistant Athletic Director Tony Euler. He's at home watching tonight's game. Says we're doing a great job, and we'll consider this as he was technically our pseudo halftime guest. He said he would have been our halftime guest if he had come out here tonight.
Yeah.
Fishers basketball as we start the third quarter. Craig Atkins with Perry Williams. Glad you joined us tonight. Perriman. Tigers float it around the perimeter. Emerson now to Burton, almost threw it away. Burton's got it. And she wants the ball. Deflected over to the Royal student section. Burton to Perriman. Yeah, like we always say, it would have been interesting to be a fly on the wall for these locker room discussions. Burton 3, no. Just to see, because Southeastern with just a 5-point lead, Fishers down 5. Just to hear what each coach was saying to their teams to get the second half rolling. Because obviously Southeastern can't be satisfied with this 5-point lead, and Fishers, Burton up on Malucci. She gets called for a 5-second call. Something you don't see a lot of, even though the officials are sitting there counting.
Looks like Fishers is going to a more deliberate type offense, Craig. They're trying to work the ball much more, and instead of this up and down.
Maybe a kick there as Irvin got her thigh out there, and Burton's pass goes off of it. Emerson will inbound right in front of us here near the Fishers bench.
Irvin is so lengthy, both legs and arms, man. She's got quite a span.
Runs in the family.
Yeah. There it is.
And Parrish steals that right out of Emerson's hands. She crosses up off the glass and in. Sydney Parrish has 12 points. Lauren Vale wants to call a full timeout just a minute and a half into the second half of play.
She knows she can't dig herself a hole here early on, so she wants to make sure her team understands what she's trying to do. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel, for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be our outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable and positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383 or check them out on their website, smithsonthesquare.com.
6:36 left here, third quarter. Or if you want to say a minute 24 in, and that's how quick Lauren Vea had to burn a timeout, like Perry said, just so Southeastern does not put the Tigers into as big of a hole as they could. So back out of the timeout, the Royals go Irvin, Jackson, Parrish, Malucci, and Hamilton. Tigers go Perriman, Fulton, Stolken, Emerson, and Burton. Starters on the floor for both. Perriman has it out the volleyball line, now right side to Burton. She makes room. Now back out to Fulton. Well, the top of this defense for the Southeastern, Hamilton, Irvin, and sometimes Parrish will branch up in that.
Oh, yeah, when you
zone.
got that length out front, you know, and that you can interchange, it's huge.
Burton driving. Gets it in the corner to Fulton. Got it. 3-point bucket by Skylar Fulton. And I wasn't sure if she was actually going to get that off. It looked like she barely had her fingertips on that, but swishes it from the left corner.
That's what Lauren Val is trying to do, is get those good shots and try to bring this team back in.
18-14, back to a 4-point game. Down low, Parrish gets the pass. Fulton could not deflect it out. And Parrish has 4 this quarter, 14 on the game. That's the one thing Fishers does not want to do, is let Sydney Parrish take over this ball game. Tigers now back out. Burton to Perriman. Left side, she will go, deflected by Irvin.
She's got such long arms and legs. There it is again.
Emerson this time from the left corner, and it's 20-17. Emerson's first field goal. That left corner seems pretty hot right now for the Tigers.
2 in a row.
Actually, I think that's where both of Skylar Fulton's threes have come from. Hamilton looking. Parrish covered. Now Jackson will drive. 8-footer. Can't get the roll. Stoke at the board. It's down to a one-possession game.
Fishers just got to be patient right here.
Yep, they've got to be patient. You have to be choosy on shots, like we've said before.
They're rotating Fulton, Emerson, and over here in this corner.
Pass gets deflected. Stolken retrieves. Burton has it, now drives. No foul called. Tried to get a foul drawn. Parrish retrieves, goes back the other way. Jackson, no. Back out to Malucci. She'll find her way to a three, and that goes over the backboard. Hits the support wire. We'll see Molly Walton, 14-5. Lydia Self back in for the Royals. 23, Katie Howard, and 35, Sierra Tolbert for Fishers.
Now with Irvin out of the ball game, that takes away a little bit of length. Self's done a great job, but she certainly does not have the length to. But who does? I mean, let's face it. I mean, but I'll tell you what, Lydia Self's a very focused young lady. She's got the eyes on the ball.
Perriman, 16-footer, almost rattles in. Howard the board, but Parrish on the line as she tried to pass the ball back out to Self. And Fishers will stay here with the ball. Emerson inbounds. Burton almost couldn't get it. Self all over her. Burton shoots it, no. Perriman gets the board into the hands of Howard. Good smart play by Perriman. Burton launches a three, got it. And we're tied at 20. Burton's first tray, she's got 5. And we're not at 20, 3:20 left, third quarter. And we got a foul.
The Tigers got him rattled a little bit here.
Third foul on Molly Walton.
She's coming out. Malucci's coming back in.
She takes a quick chair. Malucci and Irvin back in. Hamilton and Walton out.
We're tied up here, folks, 20-20. Mudsock 2.
Perriman's got it, left wing, tips it, and Tolbert got tied up, couldn't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds back to the Royals. Jackson at the point now. Hands it off to Parrish. She'll hand it off to Malucci. Back to Jackson, right side. Now it's Irvin. Malucci dips it to Parrish. Mismatch, and the ball deflected off of the hands of Audra Emerson, and it will stay Southeastern basketball. Fulton back in, number 15, replacing Emerson for Fishers. Inbound, Malucci. Perriman guarding Parrish. That's a matchup. Couple of juniors. Jackson guarded by Howard and forces Chris Huppenthal to call a timeout with 2:31 left. Third quarter, Fishers 20, Hamilton Southeastern 20.
30-second timeout. Celebrating over 27 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or website noblesvilletrophies.com. Greg, we're locked up here, 2020 left with 2020 with 2:31 left to go here in the third quarter.
Yep, this is the tight game that we were hoping to see here for the Mudsock. Second edition this season as Irvin inbounds to Parrish. And we knew we would see a completely different ball game than that 65-41 game back in December. Just over 2 minutes left. Third quarter, Irvin left side to Self. Looking for Parrish, now back out Jackson. Look at Self. Jump ball, and that's going to be stays with the Royals. As we'll see Emerson back in for Fishers, Hamilton and Walton back in for the Royals. Oh, 42 degrees tomorrow, Perry.
Oh, man, that'll be.
I won't know how to act.
Snow will melt.
River might be up.
Yeah.
Parrish now to Hamilton. Now it's Irvin for three from the right side. No. Tolbert. Rebound goes right through her hands. Back to Malucci.
Oh, there
Parrish
it is.
sees the bucket open, and she puts one off the glass and in. Parrish has 16. And it's 22-20, Hamilton Southeastern.
She's actually got all the points they've got this quarter.
Yeah.
The game now is playing in the hands of Fishers because the game slowed down a little bit.
Lydia Stolkin, 32, back in, replacing Tolbert.
Got some good minutes out of Tolbert in there.
Yep, she's good minutes in there. Battling down low. She's got a couple free throws. Parrish with it back to Malucci. She'll drive. Dishes to Walton. Parrish almost didn't handle the Walton pass, and that's deflected. Burton back the other way. 2-on-3 break, and Burton up off the glass and in. We're tied 22 apiece. Burton's got 7. Now we're at 50 seconds left, third quarter. Malucci, Walton, Parrish, and now it's a reach-in foul they're going to call. Same offensive set they had last time that got deflected, and now Fulton charged with that foul. That'll be Skylar's first. First foul on Fishers in the quarter, just one for each.
Yeah.
Irvin to inbound, finds Hamilton. She'll make a move down low, up off the block. No, and she gets fouled by Stolken. That'll be 2 on Lydia Stolken. That'll put Hamilton at the line to shoot 2. And behind us, we've got the Fishers faithful, and they're letting the refs have it on that one. First free throw up and good by Amaya Hamilton. Just the 3rd point from Hamilton, and most of the scoring for the Royals by Sydney Parrish. She's got 16 up to 23. Hamilton looking for point number 4, and she's got it. Royals 6 out of 7 from the line. Just 2 free throws shot by the Fishers Tigers, Perry. Got to make it a point to draw a foul and get to the line. And that's only happened one time.
I know.
Down to 22 seconds left. Burton's got it. She'll hand it to Emerson. Officials will try for one last shot to tie it or take the lead heading to the 4th. Emerson, left side to Burton. Burton with 9. Drives to the corner. And there'll be a foul on 5. Lydia Self, just her first, even though she's had her hand in the cookie jar a couple times. Played it safe, though. Burton will inbound with 7. Needs to get it in, and that ball's deflected. Just 1.2 went off the clock, deflected out by Lydia Self. As her dad, Jim, co-athletic director here at Hamilton Southeastern, watching down the doorway. Burton drives up over Hamilton, actually over Irvin, and it's good. Tied at 24 as we head to the 4th quarter as Burton gets her 9th point, and Fishers is fired up, Perry.
Man, the momentum's right now with Fishers. They got the momentum. They got Southeastern back on their heels here right now. Community Health Network is Central Indiana's leader in providing healthcare services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check them out at ecommunity.com. The winner of this game tonight is going to be playing the Carmel Greyhounds in this second game. So tomorrow night's championship game, we know one of the teams, the Greyhounds, but we're not sure on this second team yet.
This one's still up for grabs. 24 all as we head to the 4th quarter. And that quarter was won by the Fishers Tigers.
Absolutely.
13-8.
Absolutely.
So definitely.
By some clutch shooting.
Yes,
I mean,
clutch
really.
shooting. 3 3-pointers made there in the 3rd quarter.
And great defense. They've been playing wonderful defense.
And 7 of Katie Burton's 9 points in that 3rd quarter. So it'll be Fishers basketball as they'll try to take the lead. As they will have the ball to start the 4th quarter. Craig Atkins with Perry Williams, and both crowds making a lot of noise here.
But the tempo surely controlled by Fishers right now.
Emerson goes left side.
There's
Burton
wide
left wing
open.
3, and that one grazes the rim. No, Fulton.
No
Can't handle
rebound.
it.
Fight to the ball.
And we got a jump
Jump ball.
Goes to Southeastern on the alternating possession.
We've had bodies all over this floor tonight. What a ball game we got here. 24-24. We're in the 4th quarter.
Parrish will bring it across midcourt. Picked up by Fulton. Picked her dribble up, shockingly. Hamilton's got it. Free throw line goes to Jackson. Now back out, Malucci. She'll find room, drives the bucket, and off the glass, no. Parham on the board. Back the other way, it's Fulton. Chased down by Malucci, and she will back out.
Yeah, she didn't have any
Fulton
help.
3.
Oh,
almost banked that in. Now Fulton gets the board. Burton drives, floats one. No. Malucci the board. Fisher's got a little impatient there.
Yeah.
Shot just willingly.
Yeah, they can't do that. They need to stay in that controlled offense they got.
If you get
they're playing great defense.
Yep, if you get second chance opportunities against Hamilton Southeastern rebounding the ball,
Absolutely.
be patient. Royals, now to Maya Hamilton, 3. No. Oh, her and Stolken go at it. Shoulder to shoulder. Ball goes out of bounds off of Stolken. She pats her chest and says, that was off of me. Royals basketball. Or check that, Fisher's basketball.
I think she was like us. She thought it was over her.
Yeah. Burton picks up her dribble. Oh, that's 3 fouls on Tamia Perriman. She did well in the middle 2 quarters, didn't commit a foul, and she just picked up her 3rd foul. Southeastern calls a 30-second timeout.
Churchill and Anthem have been around since 1880. Our neighbors, our community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190.
Back out of the timeout. 6:29 left here, 4th quarter. It's 24-24. Fishers and Hamilton Southeastern all knotted up. Sydney Parrish in control. She'll bring it across the timeline to Jackson right side. Hamilton, now Irvin. Malucci. Hamilton now back out to Jackson. Dips it down low to Sydney Parrish, and Fulton didn't get away with that one. She gets charged for her, I believe that's her 2nd.
I know she thinks she was surprised by that, but she went over the top.
She hammered down on Parrish.
Yeah.
And she made sure Sydney didn't get a shot off. Parrish dips it to Hamilton. Hamilton up off the glass, smooth. Maya Hamilton has 6, and it's 26-24. Royals up on the Tigers. Perriman screaming out instructions, trying to get Fulton to get across the court. Now she'll get a pass from Emerson. Now Fulton from Perriman in the corner.
Kind of stacking them in there tight. There they go.
Yeah. Perriman with it deep. Looking for Emerson. She's got her. Volleyball line. 5:15 left here, 4th quarter.
Corner.
Fulton with a 3. Spins it. Gets fouled. Shooting 3. So Fulton will go to the line. This will only be the 2nd trip to the free throw line for Fishers tonight. And Fulton will shoot 3. So Parrish.
We couldn't see. I'm not real sure what happened over there. Obviously, I knew she fell down, but
Oh, wow. She's not shooting 3.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, interesting. Thought for sure that Skylar Fulton would be at the line shooting 3.
I thought she went up for a shot, but like I said, we couldn't see. So.
No. We saw the shot go, but they're saying it was on the floor before the shot. Under 5 minutes left. Burton's got it. Now it's Fulton. Back to Perriman. Fishers being patient on offense. Timeout, Fishers. Full timeout.
Full timeout here. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be an outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff of Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable, positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383 or check them out at smithsonthesquare.com. Well, Craig, I would have to say we could call this an old-fashioned barn burner here.
You got that right. We'll give a shout. Looks like Matt Pogue watching from home, I believe, Coach Matt Pogue. And he was in disagreement with that call, just to let you know.
He is disagreeing or not?
He's disagreeing. He thinks that Fulton should be shooting 3. But
we even have reporters out in the.
Yep, Tony Euler, Matt Pogue, both 4:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Fishers has the ball down to 26-24 to Hamilton Southeastern. Inbound, Fulton to Burton. Gets it to Emerson. They'll float the perimeter. Deflected by Irvin and retrieved by Burton. Now for 3. No. Perriman the board. Fulton gets a shot blocked by Parrish.
That's Perriman.
That's Perriman's fourth
foul.
That's 4th if that's her. Yep, that is. Tamia Perriman's got 4. 2 in the first, 2 in the fourth.
This crowd is going crazy.
Yep. Parrish now to Irvin. And that's 5 on Perriman. Wow.
That's it. That's going to hurt.
5 fouls on Tamia Perriman. I think Coach Vale knew, but the official made sure and put that up to let her know. And that'll send Katie Howard, number 23, back in to replace Perriman. And she looks just, I mean, that's got to be devastating. Tough. Playing hard like she does.
Boy, she
fouls out with 4 minutes left.
She could have been sorely missed here last 4 minutes of this ball game. But who's going to step up for the Tigers?
It's going to have to be Howard off the bench.
Hamilton down low.
Puts it up off the glass and in, and Southeastern up 28-24. Hamilton's got 8 under the midway point of the fourth quarter. You see the eyes of Taya Irvin, just like her brother. And deflected.
What a steal by Hamilton.
Gets it
Parrish
to
deflected.
Parrish was in there deflected. She was on the floor. And now Malucci will slow things up with 3:25 left here in the fourth. Because with 6 fouls on the Tigers.
Bad pass.
Yep. Emerson gets that off a deflection. Now Burton's got it. Calling for Fulton. Now Burton
want to
goes
get Burton
to
open.
Howard. Ball deflected by Malucci. Emerson saves that from going out of bounds. Would have hit Coach Vale. Burton now left side to Howard. Back out to Burton. She'll drive. Out of Fulton. She'll float one up. No. Too strong. Burton the board. Floats it. No. That was almost like a desperation. That'll be 15 Fulton. That's 3 on Skylar Fulton. 17th foul. That'll put Sydney Parrish at the free throw line for the 1-on-1 opportunity. She's 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe tonight. Here comes the first one from Parrish. Nothing but net. She's got 17. Timeout, 30-second timeout by Fishers. They're down 5. 2:18 left here in the fourth.
30-second timeout. You know, Craig, the one thing about it is Brad Silver and I were talking before the ball game, and we taken a look at the scores of Hamilton Southeastern this year outside of the team at, Kentucky that beat them, okay? They haven't been challenged all year long. I mean, they beat everybody pretty bad.
Handedly.
This is a very interesting situation for them to be in. It might be a good thing for them to be in this. I mean, because it's a tight game. They're not used to seeing this.
Yep. If they were, to come out of this game and move on to tomorrow night's championship, and if they were to beat Carmel, a game like this and a game like they'll face tomorrow night against Carmel can only help Southeastern to try and make themselves, that much better to go down the tournament trail, however far they can go.
The Fishers is not out of this.
No. And that makes it a 6-point game. 18 points by Sydney Parrish of the 30. Yep, only a 6-point lead for the Royals. As Burton picked up her dribble. She's done that a lot lately.
Yeah, she has.
Howard. Back to Burton. She's trying to make it happen. Up and gets a shot blocked by Taya Irvin. 2:02 left, and Irvin looking like her brother Zach out there. Irvin
12. Malucci, a foul.
Malucci. Malucci gets called for her first foul.
I looked at that. I thought, did I miss one or something? These are big free throws right here, Craig.
Burton, the leading scorer. She's for the Tigers. She's barely grazes the front of the rim. That's just the third free throw shot by Fishers all night. Irvin takes a chair for Walton. And Walton's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. Does the senior. One more free throw as she steps back. And missed
the ball. Wow. Parrish with the rebound. They're not going to get in any hurry right here.
No, just under 2 minutes left. They're up 6. Fisher's going to be pretty quick on defense. Parrish drives, spins in, and up off the glass. No. Rebound by Stolken. She'll get it to Howard. Emerson will slow it down. 1:40 left.
That was a big miss right there.
Yep. Lauren Vale saying, slow it down. Because they,
Howard right here.
Howard, a long three. Got it! Volleyball line for Katie Howard. Or check that. Katie Howard, a huge 3 from the volleyball line. Oh my gosh.
This place is going berserk.
80 seconds left. 30-27.
Howard came in for Perriman off the bench. And it's a big 3-pointer.
And Howard commits a foul and that'll be a one-on-one opportunity. So Malucci will go to the line. Irvin back in for Walton.
Loctite defense comes in.
Wow. I was completely stunned right there as Katie Howard, a 5'7" sophomore.
Coming off the bench.
She's had a couple different stints that she's come in the game, and Malucci nails the first free throw. Just her 3rd point of the ball game with 70 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
These are big ones, though. 1:10 left to go here in the ball game.
31-27, Malucci trying to make it 32, and she does. Rattles that one home. Timeout, Hamilton Southeastern. They'll have 2 timeouts left. Fishers will have 1, a full timeout. And
we got us a big chess match going right here now.
Yep, let's see. Huppenthal and Vale, let's see what comes out of these huddles.
Let's run through all our sponsors here, Craig. We got a minute here. Want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church Hiddle and Anthem, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, HCTVcalendars.com, Logan Street Sanctuary, and Chris Jensen for mayor.
1:10 left here, fourth quarter.
I don't see anybody's left.
No, I mean, the only people have actually come into the gym, and that was as the game went on. And what a ball game we've had so far. 32-27 is our score. Fishers has the basketball. 1:10 left.
This is called a rivalry game here.
Yep, if you haven't been a part of the Mudstock boys or girls in this Fishers-Hamilton Southeastern rivalry in this school system, this is probably one of the best additions that I've seen.
Oh, absolutely.
So with a minute left, Fishers down 5. Emerson now right side. Howard had a clutch 3 and almost loses that. Malucci right on her. Burton's got it, guarded by Irvin. 14-footer, no. Parrish,
Parrish
loses
lets it
the
out of
ball
bounds.
out of bounds. 47-7 left. And Fishers basketball.
I tell you, Burton to me is traveling a lot. I mean, she's taking that.
Yeah, she's inbound. Emerson gets taken down. Fishers looks like they will call their final timeout. And Fishers coaching staff, full timeouts called.
Is that her final timeout? Or?
I believe so. Ironic, Brad Silver plays, oh, what a night it's been so far. First game tonight, to recap you folks, Carmel 53-34 winners over Westfield. And they ran away with that one in the second half after only leading 23-17 at halftime. Outscored Westfield 30-17 in the second half, and this game turned into a barn burner, actually stayed a barn burner the whole time. 8-4 after one for Southeastern, 16-11 at half, tied at 24 through 3.
Craig, let's set it right here,
You got
the
it.
stage here. Fishers has no timeouts.
Yep, that was Lauren's
Southeastern's
last.
got 2, and the arrows to Fishers, right?
Yep, Fishers basketball. And Fishers staff was fighting for a foul. Looked like Emerson got taken down here, but no call. 47-7 left on the clock. Inbound to Howard. She had that clutch 3 to make it 30-27. Now it's 32-27. 40 seconds left. Emerson back to Burton. She drive back out. Hesitates, floats, 7-footer, no.
A big rebound by Bellucci.
And knocked out
Stolen
of bounds.
by Burton.
Knocked out of bounds by Burton. Should be Southeastern basketball. 28.5 left, 32-27. Stoken will guard the inbound.
They go to Parrish.
And up the court to Jackson. And she gets
hammered.
Forearm shivers by Burton. And that'll send Malaya Jackson to the free throw line. She's got 2 points tonight. Hadn't scored since the first quarter.
I'm sorry, the arrows to Fishers.
Correct, yeah, arrows to Fishers. 23.5 left on the clock. Swishes the
shot.
first. Huge shot for Malia Jackson there.
The senior.
Very clutch with these free throws.
Second one's up and good.
Jackson, clutch free throws here. It's 33-20. Check that, 34-27. Full timeout called by Hamilton Southeastern.
Woo. Woo-wee. Well, Craig, you know, we know who one of the teams is going to be, the Greyhounds, tomorrow night, but we're still a little bit in doubt. It's going to take a heck of a miraculous turnaround, but the way this game's gone so far, anything can happen.
Yeah, there's still 23.5 seconds left, and we've got a final in Sectional 58. University, huge winners over International, 82-17.
Wow.
Lindsay Sirik, 18 points. Jenna Blakely, 11. She continues over that 1,000-point barrier.
Absolutely.
Does Lindsay. And See if we can chase down some other scores while we've got a moment here.
We're kind of messed up on all these things. Rich.
Fisher's 1 out of 10 field goals here in the fourth quarter.
That's kind of the story right now.
That volleyball line 3 from Katie Howard was it.
Yeah.
Other than that, they were 0 for 9. Thanks to that stat from Rich Torres.
It's good to have Rich sitting next to us here tonight.
By the way, folks, check out his story tomorrow morning in the Hamilton County Reporter, as he'll have both of these games for you.
We're kind of blessed. We got Richie here and Rich tonight, man. We're going to have a great story tomorrow.
18 seconds left. Malucci. She's got it and she's fouled by Burton. That's 4 on Katie Burton. Tolbert set the check in next with Malucci will be at the line to shoot 2. That's the 10th foul on the Tigers. And Perry, unfortunately, I will not be able to, as you well know, will not be able to join you tomorrow night. We'll be out celebrating my wife's birthday.
And you should.
Yes, you did. Yes, we should. And
but I appreciate it. Hopefully, Rich will be here tomorrow night, and he can give me some help, and I'll do the play-by-play, and you give me the stats.
Malucci makes both. Oh, you got it. He's on. Long 3. Emerson. Out of bounds that ball goes, and with 5.9 left, this one is all but over. 36-27. Just need an inbound, really. And Parrish will wind down the clock.
Well, what a ball game we've had here. It ended up 36-27 Southeastern, but it's a lot better ball game than that. I can tell you that.
Fisher's absolutely played
their
tails
hearts
off.
out.
And with 4:05 left, you had to feel for Tamia Perriman fouling out. But she's just a junior. She'll be back next year for Coach Vale and company.
Absolutely.
Final score here in this second semifinal. Hamilton Southeastern 36, Fishers 27. It'll be Carmel and Hamilton Southeastern tomorrow night.
For the championship.
For the championship and the right to go to the Kokomo Regional next Saturday, February 9th.
And I'll be doing a play-by-play, and next to me doing the color tomorrow night will be Rich Torres.
I think he's looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Well, this is Perry Williams along with Craig Atkins. Thanks a lot. I think you saw some good basketball here. Good night.